If increasing your net worth is on your list of 2025, reevaluating your growth stock portfolio may be the first action item. Some stocks just sit there, others might give you a few percent, but growth stocks can really take your portfolio to the next level. But, to get the most out of your investments, we need to make sure you're in the right stocks. In this video, we'll dive deep into 7 promising stocks to consider that could help you crush your 2025 financial goals. We're talking about companies with real potential, not just some random picks. We're looking at their past performance, future prospects, and why they should be on your radar. But before we dive in, are you investing for long-term income and financial freedom? Subscribe now because I'm here every week sharing the best dividend stocks to grow your wealth. First up, let's talk about Eli Lilly, trading under the ticker symbol LLY. If you're into healthcare, you've probably heard of them. They're a major player in the pharmaceutical industry, specializing in treatments for diabetes, obesity, and other conditions. LLY has been on a roll thanks to 2 of their star drugs, Mounjaro and Zepbound. These medications tackle both diabetes and obesity, which are massive problems worldwide. Mounjaro and Zepbound are based on tirzepatide, a GLP-1 receptor agonist, a game-changer in diabetes and weight loss management. These drugs aren't just hype, they're backed by solid research and clinical trials. And that's translating into serious revenue for Eli Lilly. Since 2020, LLY's earnings per share, or EPS, have been between $5.80 and $6.90. Analysts predict serious growth, with an EPS of $13.32 in 2024. That's almost double. And it doesn't stop there. They're forecasting an EPS of $22.24 in 2025. Nobody has a crystal ball, and there are always risks in the market. But when you see that kind of projected growth, combined with their strong position in the market and innovative products, Eli Lilly starts to look like a very tempting opportunity for any growth investor. Next up, we're diving into the world of enterprise technology with ServiceNow, or Now, as you'll find it on the stock market. Enterprise technology might not sound exciting, but ServiceNow is doing some pretty cool stuff. They're all about making businesses run smoother and more efficiently. How? Through their cloud-based platform that helps companies automate their workflows. Think about all the tedious, repetitive tasks that businesses have to deal with every single day. ServiceNow swoops in with their software and automates those tasks, freeing up employees to focus on more strategic, high-value work. It's like having a digital assistant for your entire company. They cater to the big fish Fortune 500 companies, the ones with deep pockets and a constant need to streamline their operations. In the third quarter of 2024, ServiceNow announced impressive numbers. Their subscription revenue, the lifeblood of their business model, grew by a whopping 22.5%. That's not just good, it's exceeding expectations. When a company consistently over-delivers, it's a good sign that they're firing on all cylinders. Analysts are predicting an EPS of $14.06 for 2024, which is already solid. For 2025, they're forecasting an EPS of $16.87. That's a healthy jump, showing confidence in ServiceNow's ability to keep growing their earnings. ServiceNow is a company to watch in the enterprise tech space. Alright, let's talk about a company that's been making waves in the world of e-commerce. Shopify, ticker symbol SHOP. They're the engine behind millions of online stores, powering businesses of all sizes, from mom-and-pop shops to major brands. Shopify provides a platform for businesses to set up their online stores, manage inventory, process payments, and more. They've become the go-to solution for businesses looking to establish their online presence, and the numbers speak for themselves. We're talking about a company that's raking in about $8 billion in annual revenue and commands a dominant 28% market share in the e-commerce platform space. 2023 was a bit of a bumpy ride for Shopify, with an EPS of just 10 cents. Analysts are predicting a significant rebound for Shopify in 2024, with an EPS of $1.29. For 2025, they're forecasting an EPS of $1.54. With their user-friendly platform, vast app store, and constant innovation, Shopify is a company that's not afraid to disrupt the status quo and empower entrepreneurs. Shopify is well-positioned to capitalize on the continued growth of e-commerce. Let's shift gears now and head south to Latin America, where we find our next growth stock opportunity, Mercado Libre, ticker symbol MELI. Think of them as the Amazon of Latin America. They're a dominant force in the region, operating both the largest e-commerce marketplace and one of the biggest online payment platforms. We're talking about a company that's deeply integrated into the lives of millions of people in Latin America, offering a one-stop shop for all their online shopping and financial needs. Back in 2019, they were generating around $2.2 billion in annual revenue. Fast forward to 2023, and that number has skyrocketed to over $14.4 billion. Analysts predict that Mercado Libre will continue its impressive growth with an EPS of $36.10 in 2024 and a whopping $47.92 in 2025. Those are some eye-popping numbers reflecting the massive potential of the Latin American market and Mercado Libre's dominant position within it. With a rapidly growing middle class, increasing internet penetration, and a strong mobile-first culture, Latin America is ripe for e-commerce growth. Mercado Libre is perfectly positioned to ride that wave. This makes Mercado Libre a compelling growth stock to consider. Now, let's talk about a company that's not exactly a household name, but it's quietly powering many of the devices we use every day. I'm talking about Monolithic Power Systems, or MPWR, for those of you playing the stock market home game. These guys are in the business of power circuits, those tiny but essential components that control the flow of electricity in electronic devices. If it runs on electricity, chances are Monolithic Power Systems has a hand in making it work. Power circuits might not sound like the most exciting investment opportunity, but this company is at the heart of some of the biggest tech trends shaping our future. Analysts are expecting MPWR to deliver an EPS of $14.35 in 2024, a significant jump from the $8.76 they achieved in 2023. For 2025, analysts are forecasting an EPS of $16.89. This growth is driven by the insatiable demand for their power-efficient chips, essential for everything from data centers to electric vehicles. As our reliance on technology continues to grow, so too will the demand for Monolithic Power Systems products. Monolithic Power Systems is a company to watch in the tech space. Alright, let's talk about a company that's capitalizing on the global shift towards a cashless society. Shift4 Payments, trading under the ticker symbol 4. These guys are all about making it easier for businesses to accept payments no matter how their customers want to pay. They provide integrated payment processing solutions to merchants of all sizes, from small businesses to large enterprises, across various industries. Think of them as the invisible middleman between businesses and the complex world of payment processing. Analysts are projecting that 4 will generate an EPS of $3.75 in 2024, a significant improvement from the $1.42 they earned in 2023. Analysts believe that Shift4 Payments will continue its upward trajectory with an EPS of $4.71 in 2025. This growth is fueled by the increasing adoption of digital payments globally, as consumers and businesses alike embrace the convenience and security of cashless transactions. With their comprehensive suite of payment solutions, Shift4 Payments is well positioned to capitalize on this trend. Shift4 Payments is a strong contender in the cashless payment space. Last but not least, let's delve into the world of biotechnology with Corcept Therapeutics, ticker symbol CORT. Corcept is developing innovative treatments for a range of complex and challenging conditions, including metabolic disorders, psychiatric illnesses, and even cancer. They're focused on developing drugs that target specific receptors in the body, with the goal of creating more effective treatments with fewer side effects. While the world of biotech can be volatile, Corcept Therapeutics has been attracting attention for its promising pipeline of drug candidates. Analysts are expecting Corcept to achieve an EPS of $1.39 in 2024, up from 94 cents in 2023. Looking even further ahead, they're forecasting an EPS of $1.79 in 2025. This significant jump shows that analysts are optimistic about Corcept's ability to bring its innovative treatments to market and generate substantial revenue. Corcept Therapeutics is a biotech company with strong growth potential. There you have it, 7 growth stocks with the potential to supercharge your portfolio in 2025. Remember, you can wish for a prosperous new year, but strategic actions may get you there quicker. If you got value from these stock picks, give this video a thumbs up, and subscribe for more. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos about building wealth and achieving financial freedom. And don't stop here. Check out these other videos for even more ways to grow your passive income portfolio.